When Jesus and Peter got into the boat, the wind died down, and the men of the boat worshiped Jesus and said, "You really are the Son of God." So why do God have to do that? Why do he have to do something extravagant or something big for us to believe in him? The Bible said, if you be faithful with few things, I make you ruler over many. So why can't we be faithful over that little cold you just got over? You could have got hit by a car, but God allowed something to happen where you didn't get hit by a car. You could have did something wrong to the point you hit somebody in the face and could have got locked up, but God allowed that to flow away. See, these are the things we don't focus on. These are the things that we push to the side because we want him to do these big, amazing things for us truly to believe that he can do what he do. But the thing is, I live and I work through you. He said, you are my chosen. So if I work through you and I live through you, why are you doubting me? Why do I have to do something for you to do something? Meaning, you got distracted. See, Peter got distracted when he got on that water. Yeah, that one moment he believed. He said, you know what, God, you can do this. And that's how we are when we truly start serving God, or say we just got saved and we just got that salvation and we're so happy and we got that zeal and, oh man, I want to go save this person. Oh, I want to go help this person. Oh, I want to make sure this person is right. I need to make sure this person is good. I need to do more for the kingdom of God. I'm just so happy. I want to give. You know, I want to pay my tithes faithfully. I want to make sure I'm living right. And that lasts sometimes, for about 2 months. And then we're back to, oh man, I can't do this. Oh, I didn't know it was going to be like this. Oh, I don't know if I want to be a Christian. Oh, I think I just want to go back. He said, for a man to put his hand to the plow and look it back, he is not fit for the kingdom of God. You put your hand to that plow. Now you're working and you're striving for me. And you're doing my will. And now you want to turn back. Why? Because you can't handle a little storm. I mean, they were on a little boat. And I mean, they couldn't handle the storm. They couldn't endure what was in front of them. So they either try to wait till God do it. See, the Bible said faith without works is dead. You still have to do something. You can't just sit back and say, hey, God, you're going to take care of it. I can just sit back. This is the point about getting through the storm. The getting through the storm is you taking your foot. See, you wanted to come to me. Peter said, God, bid me to come. So God said, come. That's all he took. One word, come. And what happened? He came to a certain extent and then he got distracted. Why? Whatever you put your mind to is what's going to happen, or what's going to, expose itself inside your life. So I want to be in a world and I want to listen to gospel music on Sunday, but the rest of the week I'm just going to listen to worldly music. So now you get in the church and you wonder why you can't get that spiritual connection like everyone else in the church. Or you see people raising their hands and screaming and shouting, and you're judging them and looking at them because you can't get where they're at. Why? Because you have put more world into your life instead of more God. So you get distracted by things that don't even have God in it, and you put God to the side, or you use God only when you're going through. Or what about worshiping God when things are good too? Sometimes people say, well, no, we worship God when things are good, but we don't want to worship God when things are bad. No, sometimes we worship God when things are bad, but then when things are good, we get distracted. Sometimes, well, I just got me a loan, or hey, man, I just got me a income tax, man. I'm going to go chill for a little bit. So now your days of attendance for church is lesser because you got income tax. Now when the money's gone, sometimes in 2 weeks or a month, now you're back at church lifting your hands up at the altar. It's just how we treat God. We put God to the side when things are good. And then when things are bad, sometimes we put God to the side. Well, God, this is too much. I'm going to have to go back and do what I was doing. Well, God, you're taking too long for my blessing, so I'm going to have to go do what I need to do. See, sometimes getting the blessing, it takes for you enduring that storm. So ask yourself today, what is this storm doing for me? What is I'm going to get out of this storm? Is it going to be growth, new beginnings, a new relationship, or a better relationship with God? Knowing how to endeavor stuff teaches you how to listen. How can you testify about something that you overcame if you don't even go do anything? And that's the problem. A lot of people in their lives had the ability to testify because they went through something. So how can I tell you how that storm was? How can I tell you how bad that rain was outside if I didn't go outside and experience it? I wouldn't be able to tell you that. So I sit back and I say, hey, wow, it really was that bad, but I don't know because I wasn't there. But you was. See, when people judge you on the storm that you're going through and they don't understand it, that's crazy. But at the end of the day, it's God that has carried you. Yes, see, don't forget that either. Don't forget that God carried you through that storm. So brothers and sisters, I say to you today, the storm might be strong, but endure. And remember, when you're going through that storm, God is in there with you. He's in the storm with you.